Hey guys, what's up? It's Assassin here today, and I'm doing another unboxing on the new tower from the Codex. This here is the Kandre Fireblade. This model I like a lot. A few reasons I'll get into in just a moment. I originally thought this was a fine cast model, but it was actually a plastic model, and it is really cool because I thought it was all just one piece, but as I'll show you in a sec, it comes in the separate pieces. I've already cleaned up the model a little bit, and it comes in a total of, how many pieces was this again? 9 pieces. It comes with its own little custom base, as you can see here, which is cool. It's kind of like the Chaplain miniature from the Dark Vengeance box set. And the torso actually comes in like 3 different pieces. And my biggest problem with this model is the fact that I really didn't like this head. This is pretty hard to kind of get close up of it. I didn't really like this ponytail type thing, and I never really liked Tau without the helmets, just because they look really kind of disturbing. But since this torso piece is actually 2 different pieces, I'm going to substitute the head out with a Fire Warrior helmet and maybe customize it a little bit to make it look a little bit better. It kind of, it is a combat armor still, so it's still a 4+ save, but it kind of looks like an XV02 a little bit. And as you can tell, the pulse rifle actually has a mark light on it. Nah. Anyway, I'm going to get into a little bit of stats. It's a little hard to see on the footage here. My unboxings aren't at the best quality at the moment. The Kandre Fireblade is actually counted as a HQ unit. I'll get into why I don't like that in a moment. It costs 60 points, which is really reasonable. It has a weapon skill of 4, a ballistic skill of 5, strength and toughness of 3, 3 wounds, initiative 3, 3 attacks, a leadership of 9, and 4+ because it has a combat armor. Going into war gear, it has a pulse rifle, combat armor of a 4+, photon grenades, and a marker light. The special rules are independent character, split fire, and supporting fire. Supporting fire is the ability to shoot at an enemy unit that is charging a friendly that is within 6 inches. So if the ally is within 6 inches of you, you're allowed to shoot at whatever is charging it. Good thing about this model is the fact that it has split fire and a marker light. What this means is if it's partnered with a Tau Fire Warrior squad, you are allowed to fire the marker light at the approaching enemy target and then actually use the marker light token for your own unit. This is also really good because one of the other special rules for the Kandre Fireblade is called Volley Fire. What this means is if every model in the unit remains stationary for the movement phase, every pulse carbine and pulse rifle is allowed an extra shot. So basically, if you had a Fire Warrior squad of 12 models and a drone controller with the chassis, also the Kandre Fireblade is allowed 2 drones as well, so you basically have 4 drones in the squad, 12 Fire Warrior members in the Kandre Fireblade. Basically, you're going to have the 13 Fire Warriors essentially, firing 3 shots each with their rapid fire pulse rifles in basically Overwatch or normal shooting. So what's that, 39 shots, and then you have the 4 gun drones, which is basically 8 shots extra. So all up, you're going to have a lot of damage, and anything that's attacking you, you're hitting with strength 5 weapons. And if you did get the marker light off, basically your ballistic skill, 5 or 4, whatever it is, which is going to make it really, really good for you to shoot at. Downside of this is basically it costs 60 points and it does count as a HQ. I was actually kind of hoping when I saw the leaked pictures and all that on, like, say, Spiky Bits forums and all that, I was really, really hoping that the Kandre Fireblade was basically just an extended character upgrade for your team leader, purely because of the fact that if that was the case, I would have one in every single Fire Warrior squad, because just the fact that it had volley fire made it a really cool model. Downside is it's very weak for a HQ unit. Its only real special ability is the fact that it has volley fire, and that's about it. It would work well in a smaller game, like I'm talking really small because of its very cheap price limit and it counts as a HQ. So you'd be able to very minimise the costs, especially the fact that now Fire Warriors are a lot cheaper in this codex. Like I was saying in my other previous videos, whenever I have a commander squad, I do have a bodyguard Tau battlesuit, which is basically a squad of 3, and it is decked out of fusion blasters and plasma rifles, and just really can dish out damage, whereas I don't see myself being able to use my HQ efficiently if I had a Fireblade. It is still a cool model. I do like the model. However, I do believe that when I'll be playing games, I'll be mainly using XV8 battlesuits for my HQ, as well as Shadow Sun. Anyway, that is my little rant done for this model. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. I know it's not necessarily the best quality. Definitely will have to work on stuff like this later on. But as always, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Each one helps me out greatly, and I look forward to hearing from you guys later on. Cheers.